Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatam to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Allah Shem Yahshua. So, I issue Minnesota, Officer Priest, 5000 Kabya with the Lashawan Qadash. Today, we are going to go over a few different things like we did last week. So, it's going to be just a few random things, just to get people's language flowing, juices flowing, so to speak. So, of course, as we always do, we like to get into the actual language. With the actual language, we need to make sure that we know how to sound it out, spell it out, and recognize what the language is. And then we are going to use examples within the language, so that way you can better understand what you are learning as far as Hebrew. So what I just brought out right here is that actual alphabet of the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Once again, when we say Lashawan Qadash, ancient Hebrew, we mean ancient Hebrew. All right. Now, the Hebrew of 2023 is Yiddish, which is the so-called, or not so-called, but the Jewish people. That's Yiddish Hebrew. It's not accurate. It's not real. Go ahead, Al.
Your fake Israelite use is. Fake Hebrew Israelite.
Right. So there are Israelite groups that use the Yiddish as well, just like the oppressor uses the Yiddish. Want to say something else? No. So that's not correct, because in the actual ancient Hebrew, there's no vowels. In Yiddish, there are vowels. All right, that's not the same. It's different. Okay. And also, too, a lot of the languages that we see on the earth right now that people speak and write and use everyday life, a lot of those languages come from ancient Hebrew. Okay, if you pay close attention to the history of language, you would see how ancient Hebrew, how it looks, how it's used, how it is in general. If you know what ancient Hebrew is, the spirit of it, the embodiment of it, and you look at another language and you see similarities, understand that it came from this first, because ancient Hebrew is the very first language to ever be on the face of the earth. And it's not just in the Bible where there's proof. There's multiple sources where there's truth. All right. And history matched up with archaeology and other sources don't really lie. You know how they say numbers don't lie? You know what I mean? Now, archaeology and history do not lie. All right. So, with that being said, we are going to get into a few things. So, just follow along. Let's get to it. All right. If anybody got any questions or concerns, go ahead and type it into the chat. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Okay. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and soon to be other places, other platforms. So, yeah. All right. So, if you could, about Shah Trooper, what is this right here? Say it again.
Duh.
You said gut or duh?
Duh.
Duh? Yeah, all right. Make sure you say it loud enough, all right?
Wa.
There we go.
The. Ka. Ta. Ya. Ka. La. Ma. Na. Sa. I. Pa.
Make sure you understand that this sounds the same like almost everything else.
Ta. La.
Say it again.
Ta. La.
Ta-za.
Ta.
Ta-za. Yeah.
Ta.
Ta-za. Yeah.
Ta. Qua. Ra. Sha. Da.
All right. So now, without looking at that, let's try that again, all right? Without looking at that, okay? I'm doing this on purpose. Now look at this. What is this?
Ba.
You got it.
Ga.
You got it.
The.
La.
La.
No. I'm saying la as in no in Hebrew. So like, my bad. Okay. So I'll give you some help. All right. You said zuh, right?
Right.
Okay. So when I go to this, I won't let you say that no more. That's the, because it's very self-explanatory. So that's the, right? So when I come back to this, I won't let you say it.
Okay. Gotta be huh?
You said her?
Yeah.
That's her? Okay. What is this?
That's huh?
Huh?
Well,
Don't look up. There you go, yeah. I know it's hard. Uh-huh. Huh? Is right here.
Okay. That could be the.
It's right here because
I should say that.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. Let me see. What's the fourth letter in the English alphabet? Huh?
Yeah.
D-A, right?
Yeah.
That's the. All right, that's it. And this is what again?
That's I say yeah. What?
That's what.
Okay, that's what. Okay.
That's what. That's Okay, so what does this look like without those lines?
Oh, okay. Without the line?
Yep. So let's say I erased the top line and the bottom line. What letter does that look like? So what is this? That's the and then what is this? You're correct, yeah, that's right. What is this? This one used to always confuse me too. Because these two look similar, but they're not. If you don't know, no sweat. All right, no sweat.
Could that be? I don't remember.
All right, T-A, yeah.
Yeah. What?
You already said what? As you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you. Since you already said it, I'm gonna write it down. That's what I'll do for you. Yeah, just write it down. So it's right. So don't look up. Let me stretch it. Okay. This is you already said that. What is this again? Good. G-A. All right. What is this again? It's the fourth letter in the English alphabet.
Yeah.
So this is it'll be D-A. Now I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying it's like a fourth letter. A, B, C, D, something like that. You know what I mean? What is this again?
That's not what.
This is what?
What?
W-A.
What?
So if I take away these two lines, what letter does this look like? What letter in the English language? Okay. H, so yeah, H. Otherwise it would be H-A. Otherwise, what is this again? It's right there. Say it again. Right. I don't see how anybody can get this wrong. What is this? Yeah. You said it right. You just want to say like the yeah. That's right. So what is this? You got what? I just said it.
Yeah.
If you want me to pass, that's fine.
Okay, so.
All right. Okay, so what's the first letter of the Most High's name that we always avoid saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's yeah. There you go, yeah. Give you some points. So yeah, without looking, I can still help you. You hear me? Yeah. I ain't gonna leave you out here hanging. I'll give you some examples. What is this? And when you sing it a little bit, like when you put it in your head, it helps too.
Ain't was.
You want to focus, right? Was already here. Yeah. You will never hear these more than one time. Yeah. So I hope you out just a little bit. follow along. Abagadaha was ka ta ya. If you don't know, I can give you a hint. All right. What's the first letter of your name? What's the first letter of your name?
My Hebrew or my English name?
I'm talking about your Hebrew name. This is Hebrew class, not English class.
Ka.
Ka. So K-A, right?
Ka.
That's a ka. Now this should be self-explanatory.
La.
Right, yeah. This is almost self-explanatory, but knock it out, try it. I'm trying to give you an example. Let me see. Let me see. Without looking, right?
Right.
Let me see. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hey, shalom to the person that's watching. If you could, go ahead and sign in. You got any questions or concerns, type it into the chat. All right, so just to help you out, right? This right here, okay? What does this look like upside down?
The W.
A W is not upside down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it kind of like a W and
Or what? So imagine a W upside down.
M.
There you go. And then usually when you hear right, or M, what usually comes after the M in English? Just whatever that is, add an A to it. Say it again.
No.
No, there we go. That's perfect. All right, this one might be confusing to you. But no sweat. Also, too, I did the whole history of how these words were created. These letters were created, and how the whole language of Lashawan Qadash was created, and where the symbols of these letters come from. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at something in the room that starts with that. Yeah, you probably don't know that word in Hebrew. I see a lot of things that start with that letter in Hebrew. Let me see. Let me make it simple for you. Very simple for you. Let's see. Oh, that's peace. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never mind. You said what? Cuz already up there. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. Just hold on 1 second. Never Taz. No, that's it. I see why you say that though. But actually, I'm gonna give that one to you though, right? Taza is right here.
Okay.
So I'll just give that one to you. So just imagine this like separate, all separate. If you want to say it fast, Taza. Yeah, never Taza. Right, never Taza. Right. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a word out. Good, nice, like there you go. How do you say?
It can be the.
Huh?
The. With the S-A.
That's correct. Yes. Because okay, how do you what is forgive me in Hebrew? I literally just said it right now. Forgive me. How would you say that in Hebrew? We say it all the time. So I'll give you an example, right? We say it all the time. Salakia. It's not Salakia. Because there's no E's. There's no vowels.
Right.
It's Salakia. Salakia. There you go. It was never Salakia. That's not Hebrew at all. So this is sa.
So,
S-A. Sa. This one might throw you off, which I'll have to understand.
I.
I.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I remember that all. That's Kelly. I.
Okay. Is it E-Y-E? Or is it I?
Just I.
Oh, okay. Let's go. You sure?
Common concept.
Let's go. What is this? What do you think? I'll give you an example. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Let me see. Yeah, that might be a difficult one for you. Let me see. Just give me a second. I got you. Give me a second here. All right. So this one right here, right? Let me see. Okay, so let's say that you're leaning on something. I'm just gonna give a random example. You're leaning on something too much to where you have applied. You know what I'm trying to say?
Weight. Pressure.
Pressure. So say it again.
Puff.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to take it so fast enough because I have so much Hebrew in my head that I'm just trying to take it slow, so that way I'm not overwhelming or confusing by anybody. All right, so this one right here. Okay, you have an idea what this could be? So actually, just read this again.
Up, ga, ya, wa, sa, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, ha, ta, za.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reason why I put the dot in the middle so that way you can make sure that you separate it. All it is just simply the ta and the za. It's connected. I mean, it's one word. It's taza. It's not taza. It's taza. All right. Taza is not Hebrew word. It's taza. All right. Because you got also too like you remember last week I said like Captain Tazaria. Right. Tazaria. Now something will connect with the za, right? But it would never be like Tazaria. That's not Hebrew. That sounds crazy. Otherwise, you may have another name which is Tazawar. So Tazar, W-A-R, Tazawar. Which you do have a brother named Tazawar. All right. Captain Captain Tawar. I'm sorry. You have a brother named Tazawar, and then you have a captain named Captain Tahawar. So that would be the ta, the ha, and w. So the ta, the ha, the wa, and then the ending of ra, which I'm going to give you what ra is. It's between one of these four. So you don't know what this is? No.
No.
What is this?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
There you go. Yeah. Now, sha and wa, me personally, when I learned the Hebrew, I started to learn, these two, kind of get mixed up. What is this then?
Duh.
Okay. That's perfect. All right, let's go. So, okay, so let me see. Do you know how to say holy in Hebrew?
And it's Qadash.
Right. So what is the first letter of Qadash?
Qu.
Qu. All right. Qu. Now, I'll just give it to you for time's sake. So, Tza,
The.
war. So, Tza, wa, and ra. Tza, war.
Okay. Combo car.
Tza, war.
So it's rough.
So it's ra. And then the A will drop off from the R. I'm sorry, it's like the A will drop off from the ra. So, yeah. So, R-A. Ra. So, let's go from the top.
Combo car.
So, 1 second. All right, so what is this?
Ba. Ga. Da. Wa. The. Ka.
Yeah.
Ta. Ya. Ka. La. Ba. Ma. Na. Sa. I. Ha. Ta. La. Wa. Ra. Sha. Da.
What is this?
Ka.
What is this?
Wa.
Okay, what is this?
Na.
Okay. What is this?
I. Wa. La. Ma.
Okay. All right, I want to do something else just real quick. Let me see something. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, give me a second here. Can't look up either.
Combo car.
Let's see now. All right. Awesome too. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What is this?
Qua.
That's Qua. What is this?
Da.
Duh. And what is this?
Sha.
Sure. Okay, no sweat. What is this?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Ta.
You said ta.
Ta.
Are you sure? How you gonna double check? You just look right here.
Combo car.
See if you see ta anywhere else.
Yeah, I see tongue right there.
All right, so that's not everything.
Combo car.
So try again.
Is it cup?
Okay, yeah, that's cup. What is this? I know you got muscle memory in there somewhere. You got it.
Is it what?
That's well. Then what is this? What is that right there? So usually when you see a mud, you're gonna see what next? No. So yeah. And what I just did was, right, I simply just raised letters that's going to spell out a word.
Oh,
The first one was Qadash.
Qadash.
Right. The second one was Kawan, which is your name.
Khan.
Right? And I really put Qadash because on the topic of holy, right? Or tongue, it's like a tongue. Because Lashawan, not even look. Lashawan is holy. I'm sorry. Lashawan is tongue, Qadash is holy. Holy tongue. All right? So, all right, let's move on now. Yeah, I think we survived with that. I just wanted to do that real quick. So we got it. All right. All right, so in a second we are going to get into just weather. I thought weather would be pretty much, appropriate because then, the weather has been a little different, a little crazy in Minnesota. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So we are going to go over how to say certain things concerning weather in Hebrew. All right. For those that are watching, go ahead and this is a good time to put some notes down. With every class that we do in ISUK, once again, this is a class that speaks for itself. You want to go ahead and have a pen and paper, so that way we can go over some notes. Because with every class also too, there will be some, assignments, homework, so to speak. Right? And then towards the end of the class, if we have time, we are going to try to get into some actual some Hebrew words to learn for the future. All right? So it's going to be about weather. Okay. All right. Let's get it. So yeah, I'm trying to write out in Hebrew, and then we can focus on the Syrian another time. Oops, that's a mistake. Hold on one second. Let me write that down. 1 second. Sure, I'm gonna say, come on, you want to get into this area, or you just want to wait on that?
You get into it, sir.
You sure?
I won't come.
All right, why not? All right, then let's do it. Okay. Bear with me. Let me see. Yeah. Honestly, that's right. There you go. So that's the first one. So, by the way, just to make sure everybody understands, you got 3 words up here, all right? That's why I put a little bit of space. Sometimes, somebody in the class actually said that they thought that all of this was all Hebrew, like just all, just one word. No, there's 3 different words. That's why I put space in between. If you need better assistance, right, to understand that, I'll simply just put a line in between. Yeah, just put a little line in between. Okay. So a lot of people get out the way. Yeah, I just put a line in between so that way people know that there's 3 different words that are in Hebrew and Assyrian. Assyrian is mostly used by other nations who are, who you'll find in the Middle East, like in Israel, Palestine, Russia, so on and so forth. But the reason why we learned the Assyrian as well is because it can match up with the Hebrew as far as understanding the language and how to read it. Like, for example, our Tanakh, right? Our Tanakh, it is Hebrew, yes, but still, you're going to see Assyrian letters. Okay? Like, for example, right? So this is going to be First Kings. First Kings, all right? If you look very closely, you are going to see Assyrian wording, all right? That's what you're going to see. You see the English on one side, then you see the Assyrian, which we translate into the actual Hebrew. Okay? And this is actually a very, very good Tanakh as well. Go ahead and purchase that on Amazon. Okay? And we usually read this in the Sabbath, during Sabbath service every Saturday. Are you on, son?
I got it written down, so.
Are you good? Okay. Oh, you must be just going over it, huh? All right, come this way. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so everything that you see on as far as the Hebrew at the top is going to be the same thing underneath. Okay, so let's start off with the first word right here. What is this right here? Yes. Okay. All right. Recheck. Oh, by the way, is it by itself?
Stand alone.
Stand alone. Who's this?
Shah.
Okay. Yep. By itself.
La.
And then what's this?
Ga.
Say it again.
La. Ga.
All right. But so
Some got to be dropped.
So what usually drops off? Is it the beginning of the word or at the end of the word?
End of the word.
Okay. So what drops off?
The A.
The A of what? For the love or the gut?
The Ga.
Okay. Because it's at the
End.
Okay. So help me spell it out.
Shah. Okay. Asha, La,
So LA.
Laka,
And so,
Asha, La,
so when you just put it English words out. Letters, I'm sorry, letters. So LA.
LA,
Then what else?
G.
G. Okay. Is that it?
That's it, sir.
That's it. All right. So what? Hashalah.
Ashala,
Hashalah. All right. And I'm also just going to break this word down by itself as well. Okay. What's this right here? What's the second word? I mean, second letter of the word.
Nya,
This one.
Salaki, sir, Sha,
No, ain't no H.
That's it.
That's sha. That's sha.
Sha, Sa,
Sa is S-A. Sa. Okay? And it's by itself. What is this?
Nya.
Look closely.
Ma, Salakia,
Ma. All right. And it's by itself. And A.
Elka,
What's next? Oh, we got the same situation going on over here.
but somewhere we dropped it.
Okay, yep. In this case, it'll be towards the end of the word. So what is this?
Yeah,
Okay. So that's Y-A. And then what's next one?
Ka,
Okay. So
A, had to be dropped.
so I'm left with what? I'm left with what?
So, well, Yak,
Here you go. Yes, I'm left with the K.
Ka,
Some of the yuck. That's perfect. That's perfect pronunciation. Well done, Christ. All right. What is this?
Sha,
Sure. Okay. And it's by itself, correct?
Ka,
All right. And then we got the same
Yeah.
situation over here.
Ga,
So you guys spell it out for me. S-H-A.
SHA, LA, G.
Boom. There we go. You see how this is similar to this one?
Yeah, so.
Because it is the same, but I'm gonna show you a small difference. All right. Let's use green for a second. Just to separate the ha and the shabbat. All right. And also, so I'm gonna do some of this as well. Okay. All right. And we are gonna go back to the shabbat. All right. So. Ha is a prefix. Okay, I'm gonna write this down for you. This is a prefix. Prefix prefix is the. The. The or the. It's a prefix for the. That's what ha is. So just write it exactly how I'm writing it. Ha is going to be a prefix for the. Okay? I'm sorry. Ha means the, but ha is a prefix in Hebrew. Okay? And a prefix is something that comes before a word. And then I'm going to show you what a suffix is, which is literally the opposite. Okay? All right? And then shalab. Okay? Shalab. I'm just going to get it into the Hebrew in my phone, all right? I already know what it is, but I'm going to get it into my Bible Concordance app. If nobody has this app, make sure y'all go ahead and download it right now. Let me show you the app. The app is right here. Let me see if y'all can see that. It's going to be right there. It's like the purple one, Bible, but it's Bible Concordance. Okay? You can look up any single word that you want in the Hebrew, and it will pop up for you. It's very accurate. Okay? So, now, let me see here. I'm just going to do this a more faster because I already know what it is in Hebrew. So, this word right here in Hebrew, right? Shalab. Shalab is how you pronounce it. It means snow in Hebrew. Shalab means snow. Snow. That's what shalab means, right?
Okay, come.
So if I type in snow in my concordance app, what I find as far as the concordance, it's going to be, you want to type this into your concordance, H, so pound sign H. Actually, matter of fact, you don't have to use a pound sign usually. Just put in, you know what I mean? Just put in H7950. So if I type in, no, you good. I mean, if you want to put the pound sign, that's fine. Because some concordance you have to do that. But if I want to type in H7950, 20 options are going to pop up, right? 20 options are going to pop up, okay? And if I click on it, I see shalab and I see snow. It got the whole Hebrew breakdown. It has all the precepts where it is mentioned. 20 precepts, okay? All right, shalab.
It's no two, right?
Shalab, yep. It's the shah, the love, and the gah. Yep, shalab. I mean, can you see that clearly?
Real close, sir.
All right, so let me get rid of this. All right, let's keep moving. All right. Now, Shemayah, right? Shemayah. Right. Say that one time. Shemayah, yeah. Also, too, the root word is this right here. Root word is going to be sa, ma. Let me slide. Samak. Yeah, samak is going to be the root word of samayah. Every word, like in every language, has a root word. Okay. So for samayah, it's going to be samak. Samak. Yep. Yeah. Root word. Okay. Now, what does it mean? So the definition, DEF is going to be for definition. It's going to be simply, it's going to be uphold or thick. Okay. It's going to be uphold or thick. That's what samak means. Let me separate that real quick. That's what samayah means, or samak. Uphold or thick. That's the definition. Now, shalab. Shalab, we already know, means snow. It means snow. Okay. Which is coming soon to Minnesota, unfortunately. All right. Unfortunately. And then the concordance for samak, or samayah, I want to say it's 5560. No, that's not Minnesota. Okay. Oh, I was very close. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. I found it. All right, so put the concordance up here. It's going to be H5564. All right. Okay. Also, too, I'm gonna make sure that you have that concordance on your phone too.
I got a big, what's that dictionary? I got a big Zollabine Bible dictionary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that is the difference between that and the concordance.
Yeah, I looked at in the back of it had Hebrew, they had all the letters I gave it too.
Yeah, but that's not the full concordance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because I have the same thing.
Yeah, it's a real big one, a little bit bigger than this.
Kind of, I want to say the one that we got on the table is the same thing.
Yeah, but mine's about bigger though.
Okay, kind of, okay. All All right, then those two. All right, so that's the first one. Oh yeah, so this is the sentence, right? So we're gonna put it all together. So in a sense, we are going to transliterate this. So the snow, you can put is, so is thick.
Yeah.
Because that's a sentence and it makes sense. The snow is thick. All right. So if you want to write that down, you can. Otherwise, I'm just going to put it right here. The snow is thick. Is thick. There you go. The snow is thick. All right. So what we are initially doing is we are using Hebrew words to create sentences. So that way we can make sense of what we are learning, so to speak. Okay? All right. What is next? Ready for the next one?
What time, sir?
All right. So we're just going to cut this off real quick and then move on. Once again, the Hebrew is the same as the Syrian. So when you look at the hub at the top, the hub is right here at the very what is it? The fifth letter. So the hub right here is the same as this.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah. All right. You got the hub. You got the hub right there. You see the sha. The sha is going to be the second to the last. Right there, and then you see it right here. Well, you see it handwritten right like this. So it can be written, a few different ways. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Slide. Slide. All right. Slide. Coming away. All right. That's it. For that one. All right, with this, I'm gonna really have to dive deep and, explain this one a little bit. It might just be a little confusing, but I'll definitely explain it. Just let me know when you're done so we can go over it. What's the first one understandable?
I won't come, sir.
Are you say you done? All right, we'll sign Chris. All right, so. All right, so also to after this, I'm gonna have to erase everything and we are gonna move forward with some more. All right. All right, so just get kick started. All right, so what is this?
That's the.
All right, and this is as well in Assyrian. Okay. There's the in Assyrian as well. So I'm going right down here. ZA. Okay. Let's connect it.
That hub, do the A supposed to be dropped?
Yep.
Hub.
Because 9 times out of 10, no matter where it's connected, whether it's in the front or in the middle or at the end, if any two words, or I'm sorry, if any two letters are connected, most times it's falling off towards the end. There are some cases where it does not fall off.
Okay.
Okay. So the H will be the last thing standing. So yeah, it's what is this?
Well,
And it's by itself or with something else?
by itself.
By itself, all right. Yeah, all right. And then hold on 1 second. Oh, okay, got it. So we got the we got the what is this?
The.
Say it again.
The.
Yeah. Yeah.
The G drop the A.
Yeah. What's up? So
The.
Right.
The. You don't say it, pronounce the M.
Yeah, of course. What's up? Yes. So what happened was, Lakia, I wrote it too close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So actually, I'm gonna erase it. I wrote it too close. That's what it was. Let me show you. So this right here. So. Alright, so this is and this is okay. We'll do it one more time. Slide. I wrote it a little too fast, trying to beat the time real quick. Okay. Alright, so yeah, here we go. So we got and we got what's up. Okay. Boom. Moving on. Alright, what is this?
Okay.
All right, it's by itself. What is this?
I want what?
WA. Okay. What's the next one? Same thing.
What?
Same thing. Yeah. Okay. And what is this?
Yeah.
And then.
Raw.
Okay. So, how should I write it out?
Okay. Y A.
Well, you said Y.
Y-A-R.
Yep. Y-A-R. Yep, that's correct. And how do we know? Because this is the yeah, this is the rub. The H gonna drop off from the rub. So, so like this. Y-R.
Y-A-R.
Yeah, Y-R. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of a bit of a tongue twister, but you know, you'll get it. Yeah.
Y-A-R.
Yep. Y-R. Okay. All right, last one. And I'll just move over here real quick. I just write it down.
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Yeah, all right. So what is this right here? So S-A, and it's by itself. All right. So we got a sub. W-A by itself. Keep on. I, and then what else? Yeah.
I-R.
No. Actually, yeah. So the A drops off, right? Okay. Yeah. So we're R. Yeah, so we're R. Yep, come on. I'm gonna break this all down for you shortly. All right, let's get back to the black one. Okay. All right, so. All right, so now for Z, right? So excuse me. For Z, it means this right here. It literally means this, that, but also too, you can have it. It can be it. You know what I mean? So that's the definition. This or that, or it, and the parentheses. Mazad. Mazad just simply means, it means a few things. Mixture, something that mix, something that you concoct or mix. It can also mean mixed wine, or in some cases, liquor. Okay. But in most cases, it's going to mean mixture. All right, because there's so many things that you can mix. Okay. All right. Also, too, with you have the coordinates as well for this one. It's going to be H 2088 as a coordinates number. Some cases, once again, I'm going to mention this one more time.